Thanks for joining us. I'm Marcia Matlock.
And I'm Amanda Patton. Coming up on UT 10 News, a Rocket alum returns for homecoming and receives a special award.
Students have a new way to watch what they eat.
Plus, Elise Changari looks back at Saturday night's big loss in the Glass Bowl. Your news in 10 minutes starts now.
It's a dance that's sweeping people off their feet and taking the nation by storm. Reporter Shantae Bright has the story.
I'm here live at the Student Union where UT students have caught dance fever with no other than what? Ballroom dancing. Watch me and your fellow classmates as we learn how to ballroom dance. Dancing with the Stars has started a new trend around the nation, and it's made its way to the UT campus. The Toledo-based company, Fancy Footwork Steppers, is teaching students on campus all about urban ballroom dancing. Fancy Footwork instructor Edwin Rhodes loves to travel around the city and teach, and is having fun here on campus.
It's pretty nice to teach the UT students here on campus. They seem to catch on pretty quick and enjoy it, and it's really nice thing to pass on to the next generation.
Students are coming together to have fun, listen to music, and boogie on down on the dance floor with their newfound footwork.
When you go places like Chicago or Detroit, you get to show them a little Toledo flavor about ballroom. It's an extremely fun and upbeat dance. It's very easy to learn. It teaches coordination and actually develops cognitive abilities because you have to remember the steps while you're doing them.
Student organizations can make appointments with the company and catch the fever that so many people have already caught. For UT 10 News, I'm Shantae Bright.
UT students have a new tool to help them avoid the freshman 15. Last month, the new campus food vendor Aramark installed a nutrition kiosk in the Student Union. Located in front of the South Dining Hall, this device lists a daily menu of items served in residential dining locations. Students can also check the nutritional value of every food item served. According to Aramark spokesperson Nicole Milliken, the idea for the kiosk came from talking with UT students about their desire to keep a healthy lifestyle. Aramark says the kiosk is popular and plans to install another one in Ottawa East. The UT Department of Communication held its third annual alumni reunion this weekend, and they did it with a very special purpose in mind. The department dedicated a new addition to the Media Services Annex, adding some much-needed space. This area was formerly occupied by the bursar's office in Rocket Hall. The newly acquired space gives broadcast majors more video editing suites, offices, and a green room. Department Associate Chair Dr. Jackie Lang says this was a long time coming.
This space that we're all standing in right now was originally going to be the Department of Communications space over 10 years ago. So Don and I have been working for 10 years to try to get this space back. And it wasn't until 4 years ago that Dr. Jim Benjamin took on the task, and really, because of his efforts and not giving up, that you're standing in this space today.
The department expects to take full advantage of the area by the first of the year.
UT was inspired by one of its own during homecoming week. Outstanding alumnus recipient Dr. Robert Dempsey spoke to a number of students and alumni Thursday evening at Driscoll Auditorium. The 1991 graduate from the College of Arts and Sciences spoke about being the 66th flight director for NASA. He presented UT with the Toledo pen that had flown in the last space shuttle. Dempsey's message to the crowd is to work hard.
You know, be good at what you're doing, keep that in mind, keep working at it, and you may not take the path or course you expect, but you'll get there.
Dr. Dempsey received his award at the Alumni Association Homecoming Gala held on Friday evening and participated in the parade on Saturday.
Thanks, Marcia. Now on to weather. Here's a look at the next 4 days. Looks like we have some rain headed our way for Wednesday. Thursday, we're finally back up in the 70s, and Friday, lots of sunshine with a high of 69. Saturday, partly cloudy skies, 71 degrees with a low of 50. Now over to Elise for your sports.
Thanks, guys. I've got highlights of Saturday's game against Ball State, and the swimming and diving team is looking to make some waves. We'll be back with that and more in 30.
Revitalizing Toledo means helping the people who live here. At the University of Toledo, we give back by providing free counsel in our legal clinic, pharmaceutical and health care for the underserved at the Cordelia Martin Health Center and addressing local issues in the Urban Affairs Center. These are just a few of the ways we work in the community for the community.
To learn more, visit utmatters.com.
I want to suit up right now. It's aggravating just being able to sit and watch on the sideline, and you know, I just remember all the good games we had here, all the good times, and so now I'm just kind of enjoying it, trying to help out as much as I can and root the young guys on.
Now that's just what Bruce did at Saturday's big homecoming game when the Rockets took on the Ball State Cardinals. The Rockets managed to hold the Cardinals to just 3 first-half points. Desmond Morrow and the defense making big stops. In the second quarter, Ball State going for 3 again, and it's not happening. Later, the Rockets were on the move until Trey Lewis picks off Opelt. The game gets interesting. Toledo down just 3. Cardinals fumble. UT returns it. Is it for a touchdown? Wait a minute. They have to review it. Refs say it's not a fumble, a dead ball instead. Rocket fans still excited, ready for a Toledo turnaround. Fourth quarter, Ball State's Corey Skies takes this one 57 yards for the Cardinals' final score. The Rockets are shut out for the first time in 23 years, 31-0. Well, I went to the pool on Friday, and I'm not going to lie, I was looking for Michael Phelps, but I found the Lady Rockets instead. It was UT's blue versus gold meet. The blue squad was led by co-captain Kylie Gamlier and the gold by co-captain Caitlin Cormick. Coach Lars Jorgensen sees potential in this year's team.
We got 3 girls, I think, that probably have a good shot at making like the NCAA championships. Kylie Gamlier, you know, is Olympic trials. J.C. Dyer, the sophomore from Pennsylvania as well. I think has an excellent shot at it. And then Meg Reisick, who's a defending conference champion in 3 events.
The blue squad defeated the gold squad 116-87. Their first competition is at home Saturday, October 18th against Oakland at 1 p.m. Lady Rocket Volleyball took on the Akron Zips this weekend at St. Ursula Academy and came out on top with a 3-1 win. The ladies are 1-3 in the MAC and 9-8 overall. The Lady Rockets soccer team also played this weekend. They faced the Ohio Bobcats on Sunday, winning 2-0. The ladies are 7-4 overall. They will play Miami at home on Friday at 4 p.m. We'll be back in a moment with more UT 10 News.
When I was little, my grandma took me to the Dairy Queen, right? She bought me a banana split. And, you know, I was kind of a little messy when I was little, all right? Then the bee got in the car. My grandma was like, baby, don't swing at the bee because the bee won't hit you. Don't swing at it. I didn't swing, and guess what happened, Grandma? The bee stung me. I swing at bees because they'll sting you anyway because they're ruthless and they have no soul.
Students for Obama and Ohio for Change organized a political rally Saturday morning featuring 2 Hollywood stars. The creator of Family Guy, Seth MacFarlane, and Adrian Palicki from NBC's Friday Night Lights spoke with students inside the Student Union Auditorium. The 2 voiced their thoughts on why Barack Obama is the better choice for president. MacFarlane and Palicki also urged students to vote early. You can cast your ballot before November 4th at the Downtown EMS Training Center on Jefferson Street.
There was Rocket Spirit in the air on Saturday afternoon. UT wrapped up homecoming week with the parade, sponsored by Blue Key. The parade took place on West Bancroft and made its way through the surrounding neighborhoods. Toledoans lined the streets to watch several campus organizations. The marching band, homecoming court, and decorated floats designed by students passed by. Parade participants threw candy to the children. Too bad the outcome of the game wasn't as nice.
Yeah, but there's always next weekend. That's UT 10 News. I'm Amanda Patton.
And I'm Marcia Matlock. If you have any stories or information you would like to share with us, please email us at ut10news@gmail.com.
And be sure to check out UT 10 News on YouTube. You can get caught up on all of your campus news whenever you want. For Marcia Matlock and Elise Chengari and all of our crew, have a great week and stay tuned for more news from the UT campus.